Good morning. This is Nosbigs, and I've started sort of a fun thing. At least it's fun for me. I hope it's going to be fun for you. um, Back in April of 2016, I declared myself homeless by choice and lived that way from April of 2016 until July 3rd of 2016. And it required some clever planning, but I did allow myself to have a $900 income, and also I had good credit, so I had a credit card, and I also had a very, very reliable transportation that was an SUV, so it was easily made into a lounge chair or a bed for the evening. I did so really trying to do some background research for homelessness in America. It seemed to me that with the number of immigrants that were coming into the country that seemed to be getting preferential treatment over our own veterans and our own those people who are down on their luck, so to speak. And it just didn't seem American to me. That's one of the reasons I was appealed to the message of Donald Trump. I love America. I know that I was blessed to be born a Caucasian and to be born in America. I'm blessed. And I had nothing to do with it, just by the grace of God. But with that said, I understand why the rest of the world wants to be here. I do. But considering that everyone wants to be here, everybody can't be here. That was not God's plan for them. And while we are compassionate as a people, I suggest to you that the government and the people that are controlling the thought processes of American people, they've gotten this thing all wrong. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to change the American culture with people who don't understand freedom, who don't understand tolerance, who don't understand the kindness that is inherent in most Americans from birth. We're taught to share. We're taught to love. We're taught to care about our fellow man. From early childhood, most of us are given that message. Care, share, and be respectful of our fellow man. But when you have people that are coming here that have no sense of culture, no sense of history, and what they do is rape and pillage, well, I say round them up, deport them all. Now, I think Trump has a great plan with building safe zones and providing comfort and support to these refugees near their native home, so it's easier for them to go back. And so it's just a thought. And so what I'll be doing each day is going from one place to another, and just asking you if you'll be willing to try to suggest where I might be. Now, I'll give you some clues. Last night, I was in a coastal beach town. It was one that I had used as a base for about 4 months, and I picked up and hooked them about 30 days ago and started wandering again. I came back to the town primarily to get my car repaired. I had been the victim of two accidents. I hadn't had one in 25 years. Neither was considered my fault. One was no faulted. The other, the lady ran the red light through an intersection. So I was back getting my car repaired, and I'm going to visit with my son on Monday afternoon. So if you are so inclined, my son's profile is on my Facebook page, and it gives you a pretty good idea where I might be. Now, here's the fun part. If you respond, and you respond correctly, and you have to have the city, the state, And for right now, we won't say that you need anything about the address. So we'll just say this. Where is Nosbigs tonight? He's north of Delray Beach and south of Charlotte, North Carolina, somewhere on the East Coast. Have a great day. And think about what I just said about needing to take care of Americans first. Seems to me it makes sense. Not only it seems to make sense, it does make sense. Americans first. If we have anything left over, I don't mind sharing. Take care.